Listen to me, my child. You've been checking the time as if the minutes could tell you when you'll finally feel ready, as if a clock could signal when it is safe to let down those high walls you've built around yourself. I see you sitting there. Your shoulders are pulled tight with tension, holding onto a heavy, painful memory like a piece of broken glass. You grip it so tightly, terrified that if you set it down, it might cut you even deeper. You keep whispering to yourself, "Not tonight. Tomorrow I'll have more strength. Tomorrow the air will be clearer. Tomorrow I'll be the better version of myself, the one who knows how to handle the light." But I am sitting right here on the floorboard next to your chair, and I want to tell you something about that tomorrow you are waiting for. Tomorrow is a ghost, my child. It has no heartbeat. It has no warmth to offer your cold hands. Tomorrow is simply the hiding place we run to when we are terrified of the kindness that is standing in the room right now, in this very moment. My precious one, you have spent so much of your energy preparing for a future version of peace that you've completely missed the fact that the door is already unlatched. You think you need to tidy up your mind before you can let me in. You think you need to find the perfect words or stop the shaking in your hands or finally understand why everything went so wrong back then. But listen to me. Waiting for clarity before you open your heart is like waiting to be completely dry before you finally step into the water. Healing doesn't happen after you open up. The opening itself is the healing. If you wait until tomorrow, you are simply choosing another 24 hours of carrying a heavy weight that was never yours to bear. Tomorrow is too late. It is too far away for the ache you are feeling in this exact second. I am not interested in the person you think you will become after you've fixed your situation. I am captivated by the one sitting here right now, the one who feels a bit numb, the one who isn't sure if they can believe in hope ever again. Put your hand over your chest for just a moment. Feel that steady, quiet thrum. That pulse is happening now, and my affection for you is happening now. You don't have to wait for the storm to pass to find a place of safety. True safety is in the realization that you don't have to keep the door bolted to protect yourself from me. I am not the storm. I am the one who sits quietly with you while the wind howls outside. You've been telling yourself that you need more time to process the pain. But sometimes processing is just a word we use to keep the pain at arm's length. We look at it, we analyze it, we turn it over and over. But we never actually let it go because we are waiting for a safe tomorrow that never seems to arrive. Open now. Not with a grand gesture, not with a loud declaration. Just a small, quiet softening of those tight muscles in your jaw. Just a willingness to admit that you are tired of being your own protector. You've done a good job, you know. You've survived. You've kept your head above water. But you were never meant to be a fortress. You were meant to be a garden, and a garden needs to be open to both the rain and the sun if it is ever going to grow. I know you're worried that if you open up right now, everything will come spilling out and you won't be able to stop it. You're afraid of the mess. You're afraid of the tears that have been gathering behind your eyes for years. But I love the mess. I am a gardener who isn't afraid of the dirt. I see the tangle of weeds in the dry, cracked soil of your spirit, and I don't see a failure. I see potential. I see exactly where the water needs to go. If you wait until tomorrow to show me your heart, you're just asking the desert to stay dry for one more day. And why would you do that, dear heart? When the clouds are already full and the wind is carrying the scent of something completely new. Beloved family, these messages are not just videos, they are prayers reaching hearts. If you feel led to help us continue this work, the support link is in the description and comment box. Your support helps keep this light shining. Let's talk about that fear of being completely overwhelmed. You think that if you lower your guard, the darkness will finally win. But darkness only wins when it is kept in a sealed room. The moment you crack the door, even just a sliver, the light rushes in without asking for permission. Light doesn't have to struggle to push out the dark, it just exists, and the dark simply isn't there anymore. You've been fighting so hard to push the shadows away. Stop fighting. Just open. You keep saying soon. Soon I'll be ready to forgive. Soon I'll be ready to try again. Soon I'll believe that I am enough. But soon is a horizon that moves back every single time you take a step toward it. Now is the only place where I can actually touch you. I am not in your soon. I am in your now. I am in the way your fingers are curled into your palms. I am in the silence between your thoughts. I am right here. I want to restore the years the locusts have eaten. I want to take the sharp edges of your shame and smooth them down until they look like soft river stones. But I cannot restore what you keep hidden away in the later. Open now. Not because you are brave, but because you are completely finished with the exhaustion of hiding. There is a specific kind of rest that only comes when you stop pretending that you aren't hurting. You've been wearing that mask for so long that you've forgotten what your own skin feels like. It's okay to take it off. It's okay to be plain. It's okay to be needy. In fact, your neediness is the very thing that connects us. If you had everything figured out, we wouldn't have much to talk about, would we? But in your questions, in your I don't know, there is an intimacy that the strong people never get to experience. This invitation isn't for the person you hope to be. It is for the person who is currently sitting here, trying to decide if this message is actually for them. It is for you. Specifically for you. What are you actually afraid will happen if you open right now? Do you think I will judge the dust in the corners of your heart? Do you think I'll be disappointed that you haven't made more progress? I have seen every single second of your life. I was there for the mistakes you can't forget. My opinion of you isn't based on your performance, it is based on your identity. You are my child. I can see it now. Your breathing is finally starting to find a rhythm. The grip of your hands on the arms of that chair is loosened. You are doing it, dear heart, you are opening. And look, the sky isn't falling. The world hasn't ended. In fact, it's just beginning to look like what it was always meant to be. Rest in this openness. Don't try to fill it with new plans or new worries. Just stay here with me. In the quiet, in the now. Keep your eyes on my face. Don't look back at the locked door. And don't look forward at the uncertain path. Just look at the love that is standing right in front of you. This is where you belong. To be seen. To be known. To be open. Now. Not later. Now. I'm here. I'm not leaving. Everything is exactly as it should be. Just stay. Just be. Amen. Beloved family, to those who chose to support this ministry, you stepped in during a season when it truly mattered. Your kindness became strength for us. May God surround your life with His peace and grace.